So I'm just going to quickly go through how to turn a PowerPoint into a Nearpod lesson. Before we can turn the PowerPoint into a Nearpod lesson, we first have to make a Google slide using our PowerPoint. So I'm just going to go to Google Slides, and I know I have a lot open. Um, there we go. This waffle here takes you to slides. I'm just going to open up a new slide and you can just choose a blank one. And then I'm just going to upload my PowerPoint into the Google Slides. If you go to File and Import Slides, it should give you two options, presentations or upload. Remember, we're uploading that PowerPoint. So it should already be housed on my computer. So here I'm going to take this Unit 2 Lesson 8 PowerPoint and create a Google slide. They will ask you once it's uploaded if you want to upload all the slides, none of the slides, or if you just want to select a few. I'm going to upload all of my slides, even if I don't make them all Nearpods. I just want to make sure that I have them all available. Now, once they're all uploaded, if you go up to that top line here where it gives you all of your options, we're going to do an add-on. And one of your add-ons is going to be a Nearpod. I do believe I'm supposed to click the slide first. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Then I'm just going to open the Nearpod. Now, if you notice, once the Nearpod is open, I usually log in with my Office 365. It's just a bit easier that way. But you can log in as you like. And once you're in, they give you all of the options here. If you want to do a Collaborate board, Droid, Field Trip, Flipgrid, it looks exactly like it does in Nearpod. Now, what I've been doing is making some of my slides, Droid slides. So I'm just going to go to one that I would probably want students to write on. This slide here, I would want students to probably draw the grid lines or write some numbers on it. So I'm going to take just this particular slide and I'm going to convert it to a draw it slide. Now, what I like about this, even though it's converting this slide to a draw it slide, if you look on the side here, it continues to keep my original Google slide. So here's my draw it option and here's the original. Um, I've been deleting the original because once it's uploaded into Nearpod, I don't want them to have two of the same slides. So I'll just go ahead and delete this one. And don't worry about not having the original because you got to think it was already in PowerPoint, so you still have your original PowerPoint. So I can do that with all of the slides here. It's just completely up to you. You can also do a Collaborate board. You won't need I guess, an original slide for that. That would be a fairly new slide. And for this one, I don't know. I don't know what you want students to do. Um, how is um, okay? How is math different from reading? And I just want to show you how it shows up. I'm going to save that. So now when you go into Google Slides, that Collaborate board will be there. Now once you save it, oh, there it is. So students can just put their response and it pops up like little post-it notes on here. So I'm just going to save it and go to Nearpod now that I've added those Nearpod slides in. And I love that it's saving. There have been times where it doesn't save, so I'm glad that it's saving now. And if you just want to preview it just to see how it looks for students, you can preview it, you can edit it. This is what it looks like. Remember, I only added a draw it to this slide here. So if you see, the pen comes up and students can write on it, right? But because I didn't add it to this slide, students can't write on this one. And remember, you can always go back and edit it. Here's the Collaborate board, so students can type in what they want and it just pops up. So you can see what it will look like for students before you start to, before you send it, I should say. And that is that. I'm going to exit out of here. Let me go to the end first. Oh. Okay, so clearly I'm stuck. I'm not sure of how to exit out. I'm not sure if my screen is covering some things, but that's the gist of how to create a Nearpod using Google Slides.